General Hospital's Hearst Teases romantic reunion for Elizabeth and Rick. General Hospital suckers have hope Ava's road to redemption. Saves Christina from life-ending moment. Ladies bond over son-in-law Sam's exit plot. 3 ways Kelly Monaco's character leaves General Hospital and when. Greetings to all General Hospital fans. Don't forget to subscribe for the latest updates. General Hospital spoilers suggest now that Rick Lansing is officially back in the land of Port Charles. Numerous suckers are wondering if he'll dabble in a little love, while he also supports his grieving son, Molly Lansing. Davis added teasers suggest that he'll have a heated hassle with Alexis Davis during the Tuesday, August 27 occasion. Still, he'll also have a run heft with another partner. Elizabeth Baldwin actor Rick Hearst lately caught up with Sode to talk about both meetings and teased a possible romantic reunion between Rick and Liz. Hearst told Sode that Rick's scenes with Alexis were Molly-centered, as both parents are looking to help their son navigate through this delicate time. As Alexis isn't only floundering with Molly's grief, but Christina Corinthos. Davis's too. She has multiple balls to juggle right now and could use Rick's co-parenting capacities during this grueling time. Still, suckers should anticipate Rick to be #teamily all the way during their converse, and he probably won't understand the hard situation Alexis is in. After Rick pays a visit to Alexis, he heads to the sanitarium and runs into Elizabeth and Carly Spencer, as longtime General Hospital observers may flash back. When Rick was in city last, he was holding out stopgap of reuniting with the nanny. Of course, that no way happened as Rick hired Hayden Barnes to pose as Jake Doe's woman. Rick hoped that adding Hayden into the equation would block any implicit passions between Jake and Liz. Of course, it was Carly who ended up busting him on this, and he and Liz went their separate ways. Rick notes that Rick sees Liz in this loaded moment for the first time in times, and of course, what are the odds that Carly, of all people, would be with her, right? While Rick reveals that Rick wanted to approach Liz, Carly ends up jumping right in and basically ruining it all. As similar, Rick retreats as he doesn't want to get into a deep discussion with Elizabeth and have Carly as in followership. Rick's last words to Elizabeth are, "I hope we can catch up eventually soon." Looks like Rick may still have some moping passions for Liz, and the nanny has come potent popular when it comes to her spouse's returning to city. She's had increased scenes with Jason Morgan, who just came back to the little city before in 2024, and Lucky Spencer is putatively on his way to PC. Between Lucky, Jason, and Rick, Liz's cotillion card is filling up presto, but who'll she end up having a romantic tango with? General Hospital spoilers allude that effects are about to get far more intriguing for Liz's love life in the weeks ahead, so suckers need to stay tuned to the ABC Cleaner to see how effects play out. General Hospital spoilers suggest that before Ava Jerome got wrapped up with John Jagger Dainties, she was on a road to redemption. Her fellowship with Trina Robinson, as well as Laura Collins, has helped navigate her toward a better life. Still, with the switch up in pens on the Cleaner as of late, the character has been written into a corner. Also, the Metro Court pool accident passed, which claimed the life of baby Irene Marie and placed Ava as public adversary #1 in numerous characters' minds. Still, indeed before that, Ava changing Sonny Corinthos' bipolar meds to placebos wasn't a good look. It sounded as if Ava was heading down another villainous path, especially when Trina caught Ava closing the hangouts to her Metro Court suite after Christina Corinthos. Davis took that shocking plunge out of the window. Still, in the land of detergents, anyone is repairable, and effects could change at the drop of a chapeau. While Trina did tell the police what she saw Ava do, some exchanges after the fact have revealed that it looks as if Trina and Ava's fellowship wouldn't be affected by what happened some weeks ago. Could this mean that Ava is back on the road to being a decent person? For her to make a full turn, she'd have to do commodity largely heroic. Considering the bad blood between Christina and Ava right now, it's hard to believe that either woman would go over and beyond to save the other. But these two ladies have a lot more in common than what meets the eye. Both know the ruinous loss of losing a child. Christina's internal health could veritably well helical in the weeks ahead. Losing a baby after carrying it to full term can beget a flood tide of feelings. And with the battle Christina had with Molly Lansing, Davis at the baby's burial, Christina could start feeling like she's to condemn for Irene Marie's end. Could she essay to take her own life? General Hospital gets veritably raw when it comes to internal health, and there's a good possibility that they will go down this road with Christina. Her father, Sonny, lately tried to do the same by nearly jumping off the sanitarium's rooftop. Could his son find herself in the same dilemma? What if Ava sees this coming? Would she go over and beyond to ensure that Christina doesn't do what she intends to do? Sit with the youthful lady and talk it out. Have her realize that what happened wasn't Christina's fault. Could Ava allow herself to come vulnerable and reveal her passions of guilt around Kiki Jerome's end? Plus, love it or detest it, Christina is Avery Corinthos's family, and the little girl would be devastated to lose her. General Hospital spoilers allude that anything is possible in the land of Port Charles. Ava has done some terrible effects, but if she were to find out Christina was allowing about taking her life, and she could stop that from passing, she'd go the redundant afar to do so. This would surely place Ava back in the good books of enough important everyone in city. General Hospital spoilers Sam's exit plot. 3 ways Kelly Monaco's character leaves General Hospital and when. General Hospital spoilers suggests suckers are still reeling from the news that actress Kelly Monaco, who plays Sam McCall, is slated to leave the cleaner. Reports indicate that Kelly was blindsided by the show's decision to lay off her character, and it's been verified that the show plans to kill off Sam. In addition, reports reveal that Sam is anticipated to exit by the fall. As summer is winding down and November sweeps is on the horizon, it's not hard to suppose that General Hospital would take the occasion to boost conditions during this time and profile the character's exit. After all, utmost daytime drama deaths, births, and marriages due during a sweeps period. So Sam probably won't be the exception to this rule, and November is still technically fall. So how will Sam meet her demise? Then are 3 propositions on how she could exit Sam's caught in the middle of a Davis sisters brawl and commodity goes wrong, the feud between Molly Lansing, Davis and Christina Corinthos. Davis has exploded, and the top was blown off the cap during baby Irene Marie's burial last week. The scene at the baby's grave got unattractive, and it looks like it'll only get far worse before it gets better. Could Molly and Christina ever find themselves in a physical fight on top of the sanitarium roof, or a precipice or commodity of that kind? Sam may ever be there to find her sisters there, and she could try to fit herself in the situation. In an attempt to stop it all, could she get hurt and lose her life? Takes a pellet meant for Jason. To save Danny, Sam has been fighting her son Danny Morgan to stay down from his pater Jason Morgan because of how dangerous his career choices are. Jason has just entered Sonny Corinthos' mob world, which increases the stakes for his favored bones. Despite Sam's warnings, Danny has pursued a relationship with his father. Could Sam's exit center around saving Danny from a situation? That could include taking a pellet for her son or conceivably trying to save him after an explosion has taken place, where Danny ends up alive and Sam loses her life. The fate of it all could place a wedge between Danny and Jason. The incident would prove that Sam was right, and Danny could feel as if it was his fault, while Jason would condemn himself too. The Lulu Spencer factor. As soon as the advertisement was made that the show was looking for a Lulu Spencer recast, suckers began buzzing about Sam and Dante Falconeri's potentially being over. Effects feel to be pointing in that direction as of late. It's clear Dante still has passions for Lulu. Could Lulu end up being a factor in Sam's death? Perhaps Sam risks her life to save Lulu if she's in a dire situation. Or conceivably the women get into a fight and effects get out of hand presto where there's an accident. Either way, there would be a ton of irony linked to Sam losing her life because of Lulu, given the fact that Sam has helped raise Lulu's 2 children while the woman was in a coma and Dante's affections for both ladies. General Hospital spoilers indicate that Sam's exit from stories will be explosive, and suckers should brace themselves for a huge shindig. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.